Welcome back from that break. Now, before this break, you were listening to U.S. Secretary of State speaking at the Bukhari Auditorium at the Government College University in Lahore, and a very interactive session there, where after her brief speech, she answered questions of the students who were present there, along with a lot of political and defense analysts who were also present. And she emphasized on a long-standing commitment that she said that the U.S. administration now has towards Pakistan and towards the specifically non-military sector of Pakistan, and she pledged $45 million also to Pakistan's Higher Education Commission to make her point. And to discuss these statements further, let's speak to Dr. Farooq Hasnat. He's a noted analyst and an international relations expert. Thank you very much, Dr. Hasnat, for joining us. You just saw U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton speaking at the GCU in Lahore. This appears to be a part of a new policy of interaction with various segments of Pakistani society.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton's tour this time is more focused on public diplomacy, and it is also to minimize the damage created by the Kerry-Lugar bill and other events between the people of Pakistan and the United States. So what we see is that she's presenting a soft image of the United States and emphasizing more on the people of Pakistan and the public opinion makers like media, and she's talking to them, and she's talking to them in their language, and also trying to understand that what went wrong with the American attitude, so the why Pakistani people reacted so much towards that. And I think the message is that whatever damage 8 years of the George Bush administration did as far as the American image is concerned all around the world, she's trying to actually bridge those gaps. And this realization was made even during the presidential campaign while Hillary Clinton was competing with Barack Obama for the nomination of the Democratic Party, and both of them again and again were saying that the people of the world hate us, they don't like us, and this is because of George Bush's policy. Mm-hmm. And now this thing is being carried on when they took over the administration. But the events were so fast that they overtook if they wanted to actually start public diplomacy, they were caught by this Kerry-Lugar bill and also events in Afghanistan and also insurgency in Pakistan.
So, Dr. Hasnat, like you mentioned, a damage control of sort and a way to enhance public image. Do you feel it's working, especially as far as public sentiment is concerned in Pakistan?
No, it should work. It should work because Pakistanis are rational people. Pakistanis are not extremists. If somebody comes and explains its position, and then when she says, well, you know, this bill was actually a dialogue between the American administration and the American Congress because this is taxpayers' money, and so the congressman would like to ask the administration that the American administration, what are you doing with our money? And she came up and she said, if you don't want to tax the money, nobody can force you to do that because it's not a contract. And the second message, of course, is that there will be a long-term relationship between the United States and the people of Pakistan. And also, of course, the message is that we will support the democracy in Pakistan, and democracy in Pakistan has to be established. So I think the whole exercise was to create, as I said before, the soft image of the United States, saying that we solely do not rely on military measures. We also have some values in democracy and freedom and difference of opinion also, because on a number of occasions she said that, well, it's up to you to have your own opinion, but the real issue is that you should recognize that and you should honor that, and you can keep your opinions as well.
Right. Thank you very much for giving us your perspective and analysis. Dr. Farooq Hasnat, the international relations expert and noted analyst, talking after commenting on Secretary of State of the United States Hillary Clinton's visit to Pakistan, and right now in Lahore. You just saw her talking to the students at the GCU in Lahore. Let's now